What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing a WWE 2K tier list of every 2K game from 2K14 to 2K24, including Battlegrounds. So our tiers today are God tier, great, good, mid, bad, and a blank one for a certain game we'll get onto later in the video. We're kicking off with 2K14. I play this on Xbox 360. We have the streak mode, 30 years of WrestleMania, Universe mode, which is actually good. We had special guest referee in here. Overall, 2K14 is a very good game. We're going to be putting it in the good category. Alright, kicking off 2K15, probably one of the worst 2K games. We have John Cena on the cover. A couple of modes in here that are pretty forgettable. Actually, no, there was a showcase, but it wasn't like towards one person. I think it was about rivalries. Universe mode, first ever career mode. Overall, 2K15, the game looked bad, very bland. Character models looked bad. Overall, 2K15 is just mid. We're gonna put it in the bad category. 2K16, it already goes in God tier. The best 2K game, Stone Cold Steve Austin on the cover. The showcase was fun as hell. We had Stone Cold featured in there with actual matches that weren't shown with the videos. They're actually played in the game. We actually got to see a cutscene of the Buried Alive match. All sorts of stuff. Great showcase. My career, fun as hell. Soundtrack, fun as hell. It's my favorite 2K game ever made. 2K17, on the other hand, played this on Xbox 360 as well. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not good. There's Goldberg as a pre-order bonus. No showcase. Universe mode was, the same. The game itself didn't look different from 16. Overall, this game's not that bad. We're going to be putting it in the mid tier. 2K18, on the other hand, gets hated on too much. This is the game I have the most hours on in a wrestling game. I couldn't even tell you how much hours I have. It's so much. We have Seth Rollins on the cover. My career was fire as hell. The menu screen between Seth Rollins and Samoa Joe. Updated roster. Overall, 2K18 is pretty fun. We were lacking a couple modes. 2K18 is not even that bad of a game. If people hate on it, 2K18 is going in the good tier. 2K19 is a very good game. We have the $1 million tournament of AJ Styles on the cover. Showcase of Daniel Bryan, which is pretty good. We've seen like the Velocity Arena pop up in there. We've seen the Wyatt family. We've seen his return, all sorts of stuff. Career mode was introduced into a new format where it's more story-based. You have BCW. I wasn't really fond of it too much. The roster was pretty good. The controls are pretty good. Overall, 2K19 is a great game. Putting it in the great tier. Because this is the biggest piece of dog shit, 2K20. Lagged, buffering, floating people out of the ring, kicking people out, freezing, crashing, all sorts of stuff. The DLC didn't make any sense. We had like Bray Wyatt and the Fiend DLC, but everything else, there was like futuristic one, neon one, like galactic. It was just messed up for the DLC side. Career mode was the same thing like 2K19's. Besides, it was 16 chapters long, and it was pretty boring. It was too long. I finally finished it after a while. Ribby carried. First mode I did play the hell out of, though. I played this game for about 2 years. I did not play 2K19 as much when everyone switched back. I still played 2K20 even though it was like probably the worst game I ever played in my life. But I just wanted to play for the updated roster. Overall, 2K20 is probably the worst wrestling game I ever played. Alright, coming in next, we have 2K Battlegrounds. It came out in 2021. This game is like a take on All-Stars. There's a lot of power-ups. You can throw people in the crowd with alligators. You can hit with different wacky weapons. The entrances are pretty short. It's like a take on AEW Fight Forever. So, 2K Battlegrounds, I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It's just mid. Alright, coming out next, we have 2K22 with A Mystery Teir on the cover. Showcase-wise, it was alright showcase. New controls, we got a little tutorial menu screen. GM returned, Universe mode was fixed. My faction, which was barely even played at all. DLC, we had a lot of returning people that was fired from the company. 2K22 is a pretty decent game. I would put it in good, right behind 2K18. And then we have 2K23 with John Cena on the cover. Career mode had Tavish taking you through WWE where you get fired, you come back. The women's one wasn't that bad. The Ant was pretty annoying, but about that, it was pretty good. 4 games was added, pretty fun. You do 3-on-3 or 4-on-4. Everything was pretty good in this game. So overall, 2K23 is a pretty great game, in my opinion. It's behind 2K19. Then 2K24, Cody Rhodes on the cover. Showcase 40 years of WrestleMania, 21 matches, rollable weapons in the game. GM mode was fixed. My faction got a little bit better. We got Persona cards, so you can actually get the cards and use them in any other matches. The match quality, I feel like I can put on bangers in 2K24. Returning match types include ambulance match, casket match, gauntlet match, and special guest referee, which special guest referee was probably the biggest thing we wanted since getting GM mode back in 2K22. Overall, 2K24 is probably my favorite 2K game since 2K19. We're putting it in the great category right behind 19. So there you go. There's my tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.